is going on, you guys? So, before we get into today's episode, I'd just like to talk about Kyogre specifically and how difficult it is to catch him. And I know I've said this in the last two videos, and including the one I'm uploading, or gonna be uploading a little later this afternoon, of just how difficult he is, and I've said it like a million times already. But, GoHub kind of released a little thing talking about the wave of EX ray passes that went out, the problems with Kyogre, and then one other little subject, but I don't remember what the last part of it was. I didn't even read the tweet. I just saw the notification and was like, okay, whatever. Anyway, so let's just talk about Kyogre for a second. So basically, like, after I closed out the vlog Sunday, after I had caught my first one, that is when I caught my first one, was Sunday. I'm like 1 for 3 or 1 for 4 as of right now. He's a challenge. I think this is definitely the most difficult, besides Raikou, the most difficult legendary we've probably had to, attempt to catch. So anyways, like, there's tricks to this guy, and most people have already, like, if any of my people who watch my Pokemon Go videos, if you watch these guys, Trainer Tips, Mystic 7, Prodigy's Nation, any of those guys, they really know what they're talking about. They really get in depth within the game, and they have a lot of factual information. So anyways, they talked about this one specific trick, and like I said, I did one more raid at the end of the day Sunday. I recorded it, but I did not record it with my camera, so it's just a screen recording, so I will show it right here so you guys can see exactly how to use the trick. Although it did not work for me very well, and you will see why. Okay, so as you can see right here, he kept drifting a lot, and I was really short on time. I was super hungry, and it was this late, and it was really snowing, so I wanted to get food and go home and just relax. So, like, you see him drifting, and so the trick is to throw him in the AR plus mode, like hit the little switch at the top of the screen. And then, like, I was still trying to get a picture of him, an AR shot, because I still want to do that. I do that with, like, all the legendaries, as I've mentioned before. So anyways, but I wasn't trying to do that here. I was just trying to, flip and flip back. So that's the trick, is you flip and flip back, and then he goes back to the center, and sometimes he'll still move, or sometimes he'll kind of glitch out. And I think he glitched out. I don't know what happened, but from my perspective, from when I was watching myself play this game, or watching myself, like, do a curve and then throw it, was like the balls were either missing him or just landing right in front of him, or they were going like through him, and I wasn't quite sure. It was super irritating. So as you can see right here, I probably wasted like 5 balls. If I'm correct, I don't remember how many I got. Like I said, it was Sunday. Today's Tuesday now, so I don't really know how many balls I wasted. I can't remember, but you'll see obviously right here in the recording. I just, like I said, I was being impatient. And that was my fault. I kind of screwed myself over, so I knew that wasn't going to get him. It wasn't a big deal at this point. From what I remember, he wasn't a very good CP anyway, so it wasn't a huge deal. But it was like, the fact is, I kept throwing, and the ball just, pew, pew, oops, hit my hat. And it was ridiculous. And then I got a notification from the Facebook group that we had screwed a bunch of people over that were already there. And I guess, like, one or two cars showed up late. And I guess we started early. So a bunch of people backed out right as we finished. And then a bunch of us went to the catch mode, and they were like, well, you guys just screwed us over. So, I mean, that has nothing to do with me missing and not catching him, but it was just a pain in the butt. It was like, really, this had to happen. So yeah, if you guys are still struggling out there and you guys still haven't caught one, just keep trying. Try the AR trick. It's working for majority of the people that have tried it. Like I said, it worked for me the once or twice that I've used it already. But then it's also like this one time it didn't work, and like I said, it was because I was being impatient and I was just really hungry and I was tired. I probably shouldn't even have gone to the raid, but I want another shot at trying to get another Kyogre. So like I said, he's gonna be here till February 14th or something like that. So you guys got plenty of time to get him, but he's definitely the hardest one I've struggled to get. Like, most of them I can usually get first couple of times, but he's like probably top 2 battling Raikou's, like, trying to catch Raikou, because he just attacked every second. I mean, he didn't drift or jump side to side, but he just was like every second he attacked. This guy just is like, okay, and then does a little attack, and then it's like, oh, okay, we're gonna go move around again. So he's just really annoying. Anyways, I wanted to just talk about that. We'll get into today's episode now, so I will see you guys probably wherever this starts, at a raid or something, or a catch, I don't know. Just as I said, you would see me at a raid. By the way, it's like a lot later than what it was earlier. This is Jackie's first Kyogre raid, so she's never done one. Okay, fair warning, he's a lot harder to hit than you might think. So when you do it, don't just throw your Pokeball instantly.
I don't even know if I have any.
Jacqueline, it's a raid. You gotta wait till you get the special balls.
I'm saying, like, I don't even know if I, like, have any balls.
I think you do. I don't remember. Anyways, there's a big group of us here. We're just waiting to do it. We're starting at, what time is it? Starting at 5:45, so we're here like 10 minutes early. So, if anything, I'll just see you guys once we, like, do the catch. Jacqueline, go figure, got a good one for her first one. Mine's only 22.90. Hers is, what is it again? 23.18. That might almost be, babe, I think that's perfect. Hey, isn't 23.18 perfect?
23.28.
23.28, okay, well, that's, she got 23.18. It's her first one.
Really good. Catch that.
Yeah, like I said, I knew that was gonna happen. I hope you get it. How many balls did you, and you're wasting balls. All right, let's try mine now, see if I can get him, now that I've been.
I have no berries left.
Well, I know the trick to get this guy to go back to the center too, so hopefully it works.
Well, if I just sit here, he's gonna run away.
No, he's not. He doesn't run. Sorry, I've been waiting to get an AR shot for like the longest time.
I have 2 balls left.
See, you're wasting them. I just threw it right over him. Oh my god, is this gonna happen again? Oh, I think I just wasted a ball because I think it went right through him. There we go, hit him. I just threw a ball over him again. How?
Yeah, I'll follow you on your channel.
I don't know. Oh, dang it, it's doing this thing up again.